Good afternoon. I hope you can all hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Or I might just be sitting talking to myself today again like last week. Who knows? I hope you're all doing good. It's turned out a sunny day today, so I've got my blinds closed because the sun is belting in, as we say, it's belting. There's my lovely cousin. Here you are.
Good morning.
Good morning and good afternoon from Scotland, my sweet cousin.
Thank you.
Weather like? What's the weather like?
Cold and snowy.
Oh, I want the snow.
No.
Good afternoon, lovely Sonia. Good afternoon. Yeah, we've got a really, really sunny day. It's turned, I've had to close my blind. The sun was blinding me there. So I'm hoping we get some snow. Hi, Karen. Good afternoon to you. I'm glad you managed to catch me live. Do you know what I've been looking at? I'm going to do a page. I've not done a page turn video in a long time. So I get these through the door, these little books here, look. And it's all about Christmas stuff. Where are we? Christmas. So I'm going to do it. I'm trying not to look in it because I want to be surprised when I look at it. So I'm going to do that video. But I done a video this morning. Good afternoon, lovely KJ and Doodle. Good afternoon.
Hello, everybody.
There's my Valerie. Wait till I show you.
Valerie.
I done a 20-minute video this morning with my lovely camera that Valerie gave me, and there's my mic, my new mic,
nice.
right? And it was kind of in the dark, this video, and I had candles, right? So I had candles, and I was doing like round the candle and giving energy into the camera and whispering nice things and all the rest of it, right? I never had the mic turned on. I never had the mic on.
That's funny.
So I put it on and I was like, how? I've no sound. I forgot to put the mic. You've got to put the mic on, Linda. Look, see? Mic on, mic off.
I see that. That's a nice little camera.
Isn't it? Valerie gave me it. It's so cute. Look at the dog.
Oh, there they go.
Their big brother's in to save the day. Or try and save the day.
Doggies.
My goodness.
Oh, that's the terrier in them.
I know. There's no stopping them. There's no. The squishy doesn't work anymore.
Uh-oh.
The squishy doesn't work anymore. They're used to the squishy. Peter has picked her up and took her into his room, and she's not happy about it.
I heard that. It's like, no, I want to bark.
Good afternoon, lovely Simone. Hellfire. I don't know if I should call you Hellfire Virus, you see, because it's not a virus. Mikey, he's having a party now. It's party time. Enough.
Winnie's like that. She gets the other two all riled up every time.
Yep, that's what they do. They like to instigate. Well, one of them instigates the barking, and then the two of them are. Vicki, that's what they were like during the week with that hedgehog. The hedgehog was out in the back garden, and the two of them are running round the hedgehog, and I'm out there skating about in the mud in my socks, screaming at the top of my lungs at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Leave it! I was shouting like that, and the two of them were kind of nosing it.
Yeah, I watched that video. That's funny.
I managed to save the hedgehog. There's my lovely Phoenix. Oh, wait a minute, Taylor. I do my little
Phoenix.
My little thing that I do every week. I want to say, and empty this silver or gold. If you want to come up and talk to me, my cousin, you are more than welcome to do it. I want to say thank you to a few people. Thank you for being in my wee club. The more people in my wee club, the more emojis and things I can make.
Right.
So, Valerie, thank you so much, my lovely Valerie. Keely, my sweet Keely, thank you. Sloth Queen, thank you so much. BU, thank you very much. Vera, thank you, Vera. M, my beautiful M, she'll probably be in later, thank you. Phoenix, there's my Phoenix in the chat. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Ralph, thank you very much. Lydia, thank you. Joyce, thank you so much. Christy, thank you very much. And Savannah, thank you so much to all of you for being in my little club. I appreciate
Aw.
it.
Lovely people. Everybody's lovely on here.
Yes. I'll call you Virus. See, I'm used to calling you Virus.
Everybody's changing their names.
I know.
I'm confused.
If I changed my name, I wonder what I change it to. I'd need to have well, Mrs. Water as well. I've got that name. Do you know, Vicky, I've got so many names. It depends on what video I'm doing. I can be nurse or sailor. I can be sailor, blueberry, astronaut. So I change my name a lot as well. Oh. So
well, I'm sorry. I love your car. I love your car.
I love my car.
My goodness.
I've kind of got the seat right because, I mean, the seat can go up and down and all over the place like this. So I think I've managed to get a good position because I've only got wee legs. I've got to be right up close like that because I've got tiny wee legs. But I've got a nice, comfortable position, but I absolutely love it.
It is so sweet. And then when you're driving around, I was like, ooh, driving around. Oh, yay.
That was me. I was driving up to my brother's house at first. Yep. So that's the way I go when I'm going to do Flashy, his wee cat.
I was just like, I get to see part of my home.
And it was a shame it was rainy. See, normally when I get my car, I usually get it and it's like September-ish. So it's still nice and warm. But because that one was on a cruise to now, you know, it's cold weather. And
we were sliding around yesterday. Snow everywhere.
D-Mess, share the flavourings. Do you know what? I'll give you some. Wait a minute. There we go, everyone. It's refreshing, isn't it?
Oh, I have my coffee.
You have your coffee. It's too early for you. I mean, what time's it there, Vicky?
7:07 now. I got up like 25 to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
See, I've been up since about 3:30 or something. But saying that, I've had a terrible night's sleep again. All this week I've had it's a hot flushing.
It's called menopause. I get insomnia. I can't sleep until like after 2:00 in the morning. I'm just like laying there. Sleep.
Yes, these hot flushes are killing me.
Welcome to my world.
There's Golfer Girl. Good afternoon, Golfer Girl.
I want to move.
Do you know, about 2:00 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, I went outside to stand in my bare feet in my pajamas and I was hanging about my wee wall like that, trying to cool down, boiling up. It's no joke.
And when I'm cold and like it gets cold in here, I just wait 5 minutes and then it's hot.
That's what I'm like, heating on, heating off, heating on, heating off.
Yep. Poor Ray. He's just like, are you okay? I just look at him.
I know, shame. See, I'm all right. It's just Poppy that are in the bed, and once she's sleeping, that's her.
Oh, little Winnie, she likes it because she likes the heat. So she curls up when I'm having hot flashes.
They make you even warmer when they cuddle into you.
Oh.
We hot water bottles. That's what they are.
They are.
Imogen, good afternoon to you.
I love that name, Imogen.
Yeah. Oh, Golfer Girl, I was hanging about my wall last night. I was actually hoping some kind of activity would kick off, but it was nice and quiet. I'm a nosy person, so usually a Friday and Saturday night here, usually you hear something kicking off.
Yeah.
As long as it's not in my house. That's I enjoy it. Yes, Valerie. Sometimes changing your name makes a big difference. It gives you um, a whole new outlook on life.
Well, Valerie, I like both your names. I think they're
Yes.
beautiful both. I have one name and two middle names, so I get really confused.
Yeah, I've got two middle names as well. I've got Linda, and now I've got two middle names.
Yeah.
Oh.
My mom, I didn't know if she was going to stop.
See, do you know what I was thinking this morning when I put up that video that I done with the makeup Rachel? Peter, see if he would have been a girl, his name would have been Rachel. I was thinking about that while I was doing that video, but he was a Peter.
I wanted one more boy.
Or
One more boy.
the Americans call him Brian.
I know, that's funny. So how the heck did you get Brian? I was laughing so hard.
Vicky, especially the way he was saying it, it couldn't have been any more Scottish if he tried. He was going Brian, Peter, Peter, like that.
Yeah,
And
go back to school there, buddy.
And then Brian, we were looking round, we were looking behind us. Who's she talking to us?
Sorry about that. No, I wanted one more boy, and I wanted to name him Kieran.
Kieran, that's a nice name as well.
Yeah, Kieran. Yeah,
that's a nice name. I was when I fell pregnant with him, I thought it's going to be another girl because it's just going to be a house of girls. So when I went for my scan and they told me it was a boy, I was thinking that I couldn't believe it. I was thinking they've been looking at the umbilical cord. And then even now, I mean, he's going to be 19.
Yeah.
In a few days' time, he's going to be 19. And I still can't get over him, you know, all this time I've been like, can't get over him, how wonderful he is. He's such a great son.
Oh, he was so cute when he was little, and you sent me pictures. I was like, oh my goodness.
I know, fluffy hair and everything like that.
Oh, I know. He's a handsome man now.
Sit them on my knee and just kiss the top of their head where that is, and it's just amazing.
Well, I'm lucky. I still have Seth. He still
you look at Seth.
Lots of cuddles.
Yeah, see, now I wouldn't want to put my nose in the top of his head, Vicky. That's the thing now. No, even his room, I open his room door and speak to him, then close it again.
Yeah.
That's the only room in the house I will not go in, is his room.
Well, when Wayne, he was like, I still woke him up for school, and I'd peek my head in school time, and he would hiss at me like a vampire. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, you go, does the light come on?
Oh.
And then you quietly shut the door and shake your head like, what the heck?
Hello? Peter. He's got headphones in. Peter.
Oh.
Is he still got the headphones in?
I had them listening at though.
I know. Why'd you walk about the house with your headphones in?
Just listening to music.
Good morning, Peter.
Vicky said good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, it's afternoon here. You want to say, wait, get him round.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Hey, Peter.
Oh, yeah. How are you?
How do you like your mom's new car?
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I really love it.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the inside's beautiful. The way that the car drives is amazing. You can hardly even feel the road. It's amazing. It's just, I could go on and on. Honestly, even has an emergency button.
I know.
Just kind of. I
know.
And you're a good cameraman too. You're a really good cameraman.
I try.
Yeah. I tell you about the emergency. I'm worried about that emergency button in the car because I said he left me in the car and he went away to get all the documents signed and all this, and he came back and I says, "What's that emergency button?" He went, "Don't press it." And I went, he says, "If you press it, it goes directly to the police station." So I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "See, I accidentally press it. See, I'm bringing in a bag or something in the bag." He says that he thinks that you've got to do a couple of things. I'm not sure, but it's just in case you have a car accident or something. You press that.
That's neat though. That's a good thing.
It's a SOS button, and it links. It shows them your position. But it's also good in case you've got any creepers. You know, anybody coming up in the middle of the night trying to creep on you. Like
Yes, he is, Phoenix. Yes, Peter's an awesome cameraman.
He's a good cameraman.
Yep, he's all grown up.
Yeah. See, I remember when me and my mum and Peter went to America, and see, I'm not with it, but like mobile phones and all that, because we didn't have anything like that when I was growing up. And me and my mum the whole time in Disney were looking about at the scenery and look at that over there and everything like that. And seeing we looked round on the Disney bus, everybody else was sitting with their head on their phone like that, including Peter, head on the phone and headphones on. We're going, they're missing all this beautiful scenery here. There was no telling them to take the headphones off. That's what they do.
Oh, I know.
Just I don't know why, but
yes, Phoenix. I love that name, Kieran. Well, I'm half Irish, half Scottish, so.
Valerie done his hair himself, so he did. He said, "I'm gonna." He'd had enough of his hair. He says, "I'm going to trim my hair." I says, "Well, it's only hair. I mean, if you want to do that, do that." So he went outside to do it, right? And I could hear it all. And he came in. He went, "That's a lot better." I says, "That's good, son." So the next day, the dogs were out the back, and when I went out, there was bundles of hair in my back garden. I just get a brush and sweep it up and put it in the bin. He says, "I thought it would blow away." I said, "Well, it's not. It's just still lying there." Thank you, Virus. Thank you. Some people don't like my accent. I don't know why they watch my videos if they hate my accent. No,
Is that okay?
that's fine as long as it's not too strong.
That's what I'm asking if it's okay. I don't know. I don't
See if
think
it's too strong. Peter's a bit heavy-handed with the flavouring.
He didn't taste test it first.
Okay.
That's okay. Oh, wait, I'll show you the new cat. Look at this. This is for the car.
Sorry about that. Oh, cute.
Yep. The other one didn't stick, so I've got this one for it.
That's cute.
So I was laughing my head off yesterday. There's know how our Scottish minister's called Nicola Sturgeon. Well, there's this Glasgow woman, and she likes to do a voiceover in Nicola Sturgeon, and it's absolutely hilarious what the things she says. I mean, she's swearing and all the rest of it. And I sat last night and binge watched that and had a good laugh. And then I watched fail videos. See, they fail videos, they're absolutely hilarious. People falling and on. Oh my God.
I know, I like those. I binge watch. Oh, yeah.
There was this boy, and he must have broke something. And it was like a frozen lake, right? A frozen lake. And he had took off his top and all that, and he was in his shorts, and he was going to dive in, this freezing cold water. And he takes a run, and he jumps like that, and he bounces off it. It was solid. It must have really, I mean, that's broken bones right there.
Oh, yeah.
Bounced off it.
Yeah, Seth likes watching those with me. He gets a kick out of those.
I know. We were talking about that yesterday, how, you just find it funny when people fall and stuff. Yes.
Oh, no.
Valerie, the clocks go back tonight, so it's really only 1:18.
Oh, they might be going back to here too. Yeah. I don't know what day it goes back. I just oh.
An extra. See, I love my Sundays. I must admit, I love my Sundays because, as I say, I stay in my pajamas the whole day. I only go into the shower at night, and then I go into my bed because I like to have a nice fresh bed. But I love just lounging about, binge watching stuff. But now they've got so many good things on because it's coming up to Halloween. So I'm enjoying like the spooky stuff. And they've got a new, what's the name of it? I need to find the name of that. They've got a new thing. Is it Netflix or Amazon? I can't remember. And it's about a Yeti, but they don't call it Yeti. They call it a moo moo monster or something like that. But it's really just
Oh
a
my.
Yeti. So I'm going to be watching it. I'm terrified of that. And then in your neck of the woods too, Vicky.
Yep.
As if it's not
Sasquatch.
bad enough with cougars and bears, you've got the Yeti going about.
Yeah, the Sasquatches. Oh, good morning.
Good morning, lovely Sassy. I hope you're doing good. My ears and my lipstick. Thank you. That's Candy Yum Yum lipstick today. 11:20 for you, Virus.
Oh.
See, I always remember when the clocks go back, so it's right next to Peter's birthday. His birthday's the 29th. Do you know some, Vicky? This is a vision I'll never get out of my head, right? As I say, he was born the 29th, and it was C-section. It was an emergency C-section with him because I was going through the whole labour thing thinking, wow, it's changed. All these doctors and nurses that are round about me. When Sophie and Amanda were born, there was only like 2 people round about me, and I had like 8 people round me. I'm going, this is marvellous. Not even thinking there was anything wrong. But the cord was wrapped around his neck, and every contraction I was taking was choking him. So eventually they had decided to rush me down and give me a section. Anyway, all that was done. Everything was good. So after the C-section, I had to stay in the hospital for 3 more days, something like that.
Right.
So I remember they put me in a wee room of my own, which was marvellous. And the room that we had, the window looked out over the Glasgow motorway, right? You could see the whole main motorway. And we were quite high up, and there was people letting off fireworks and things. And I remember having him in my arms, a wee tiny bundle, and lifting him up like that, and trying to get him to look out the window.
Aww.
And I remember saying to him, even though he was that size, I says to him, "You thought the whole world was in my belly. Well, look at that." And that's not even all the world. I remember that. I remember that. I remember him saying that. It was, and it stuck in my mind.
That's
But
beautiful.
It was lovely. It was lovely.
Aww.
But you know, I had a car. It's even back then, Vicky. I'd get a Karen back then, right? I got into trouble again. Now you know how like I get the emergency section. It's not like the bikini line section, right? They were in a rush to get him out, so it was just like an emergency section, right? So I was stitched a lot, and all my stitches burst, and I was a hot mess. But I couldn't cough, right? I couldn't even cough because of the pain, and I couldn't bend down, right? Lifting him up was a task for me. So during the night, I couldn't get any sleep. But during the night, there was like a little coffee machine, and I managed to, when he was having a wee nap, I would get a cup of coffee, and I'd be coming back to my room, and wee bits would be dropping on the floor, but I couldn't bend down to clean them up. The next day, I'm sitting, and this Karen comes in raging, absolutely raging. I followed the coffee splashes all the way to your room, dear. And I was going, I can't be. I've got a big scar, I can't bend down. And she's going, terrible, and all the rest of it. I'll clean it for you. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it. She was like that to me. I was like, hold on a minute, I'll bend down and burst my stitches then. Blood, you want me to, you can wipe up the blood. Would you fancy that?
I remember when my first son was born. He was born a month early, Jamie. And I was walking around with him, and the head nurse or whatever she was, she goes, "You can't be walking around with your baby." I says, "Why not?" "Oh, you might slip and fall and drop him." And I says, "Are you going to follow me home?" Oh, I was mad. I was so mad. So I phoned my mom. My mom comes in because like we were in Calgary and we lived like an hour away in another little town. She comes to visit me and I'm like crying to my mom. Oh, my mom ripped her up one side and down. Says, "What the hell do you think you're going to do? Follow my daughter home? Are you stupid? Are you stupid?" Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was so angry. It's just like, really, go ahead. Yeah.
See, back in the days, it took me nearly 50 to get a kind of voice because I would just let people say whatever they wanted to me, and I
Yeah.
would just be like sitting there like that, just not saying a word. See,
Yeah.
now I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Oh, I know.
I
I'm
want
the
to say
same way.
something. Yeah.
I was the same way. I was quiet. Like my ex-husband would have me like cowering. But then one day I woke up and I got a backbone and he thought there was something wrong with me.
Oh, I'm glad, Virus. I'm so glad you got some rain. My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
So glad you got some. I wish we could just give our climate to other countries. See if we did, Scotland would be fantastic because it just that's why it's so green. Everybody that comes to Scotland says, "Oh, it's very green." Ireland's the same. Valerie will tell you. Ireland's the same, and it's
Yeah.
just the amount of rain we get. We get rain all the time.
I'll switch the rain with the snow any day.
Oh,
Any day. I
see,
don't
I'm
like snow.
jealous. Vicky, I'm jealous. I've been looking up winter wonderland scenes on YouTube and just sitting looking at it for half an hour like that.
Oh,
That's
I'll trade
how bad
you. I'll trade you. I'd rather have the green and the rain and oh, I hate snow. I
Oh,
hate snow.
I love it, but I don't like driving in it. I do
No.
not. Now, you seen the journey how close me and my brother are. 5-10 minutes, and I'm at his house. One day when he had went away on holiday, and it was during this freak snow storm that we had.
Oh,
It
yeah.
took 2 hours to get from his house back home. It was like first gear, second gear, first. You daren't touch your brakes. See if
Nope.
you touch your brake at all, you'd lose the back end of your car. Your back end of your car be snaking. It was just like your gears. See, slow down. You were just having to go down your gears to go. See, by the time I got home, the sweat was running down the back of my neck, and my knuckles were white like that.
Well, yesterday I'm like, I look out the door and said, "No, Ray, you're driving. I'm not driving. Hell no, I'm not."
So, do you have to have special things on your tires?
Well, we have winter tires.
Oh, so you
And
don't.
then if you're going through the mountain passes and stuff, you need chains
Oh.
just in case. Just in case.
See, they don't even do that. They just let us go about the roads.
I have to get winter tires, but because like right now, like money's so scarce right now, it's just like for an in between, I have to sneak around. Nobody tell on me. I'm not telling you where I live.
Yeah, the Emerald Isles. Valerie, have you ever been to is it Blarney Stone that people go and kiss? It's meant to give you good luck or something, but it's on the
Oh,
edge of a cliff, I think, and you've got to kind of lie down and lean over this cliff or something to kiss this Blarney Stone. It's
yeah.
meant to give.
I wanna go kiss it. I
I
learned
want to
that in
kiss it too.
school. I
I
learned
want to
that.
kiss it.
Yeah, I love it. I learned that in school,
That's
and I go, I want to go. I want to go kiss it.
we'll gate crash Valerie's house.
Okay, I'll get a camper van and we'll go park in her yard. We're here.
That's what we'll do. That's a plan.
Road
Plan right
trip. Road trip.
there. Surprise.
We're here.
Oh.
She'll be going, oh crap.
Oh, see, I love the snow golfer girl. I love looking at the snow. I love looking at the snow. But do you know, a couple of times I've made a snowball to throw at the dogs because you've got to get your kick some way. So they get snowballed, and after like two, I've thought to myself, "Oh, my fingers are aching." And the thing back to when you're a child, and you can be out there hours and hours and hours playing in the
Yep.
snow, and you don't feel it. I was like claw hands. My hands were snowballs. I was like, oh, I was having to get hot chocolate to try and unprise the hands. Oh, it's not a cliff. What am I thinking?
We're on top of a castle. Oh yeah, and you gotta go upside down.
Oh, right. So you've got up. So I don't know what I'm thinking of then.
Sometimes people hold your ankle so you don't fall down.
I don't know if I've got that much trust in anyone, Vicky. I've not got,
No,
especially my
no.
weight. I've not got, unless they're like Hulk Hogan or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I've not got that much trust.
I'd be like, oh, please don't fart. Don't please
And
don't fart.
I hope nobody would trust me to do that, hold their
Yeah.
ankles. Because if I see a squirrel or a wasp or something like that, you're like,
Oh, down we go.
that's how you're going. I mean, it's been nice knowing you, but there it is.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
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 I would need to have at least 4 people, like 2 in each leg. Need to do something like that. Or
Yeah.
a chain wrapped around me. Something.
Valerie. She's laughing, yep. Can you imagine like somebody's holding you like over the Blarney Stone and you farted and they go, oh crap, and they let go.
So they'll need to just bear it.
Yeah, they have to let go. Woo!
Christy, hello. Good afternoon to you, sweet Christy. I hope you're doing good.
Hello, Christy.
See, we should do that and then we'll go and try and capture Nessie.
Yeah.
We'd make a lot of money. We'll make a lot of money.
Oh.
Virus. I'm used to I've been nasty to myself, but I like to joke about myself as well. I'm not. A lot of it's very, very true, but I laugh about it. That's a good thing about me. I can laugh at myself. See if you can't laugh at yourself. How
Oh,
you
I'm
gonna
always
laugh at
laughing
others?
at myself. I always laugh at myself. I
Well,
can't run, I'll get a black eye.
do you know, it's got to the stage that I look at myself naked in a mirror and I don't even say it, and I just kind of shake my head.
Yeah, some mornings I look in the mirror and I go, yep, that can't be right. Nope.
What happens?
What happened?
I blame the aliens and everything. What injecting me with that during the night? That's what they're doing.
6 foot? Wow. I'm only 5'4".
I'm just under the 5 foot. I like to tell everybody I'm 5 foot because that's given me a wee bit. But I'm actually 4 something or another. I'm tiny. But I make up for it this way, so it all evens out.
That's good. Now I'm taller than somebody in my family.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
you're taller. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to be taller than me, to be quite honest. But do you know what I always said? The best things in life come in small packages.
Yes, they
See,
do.
people would slag me. That's what I would say to them. Then they would just pick something else, one of my flaws to slag.
I might be little, but I got a big bite. I'll get those ankles, damn it.
I have now, but it's took me a while to get a bit of fight in me.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Before I had no fight whatsoever. Well, unless I was cornered.
Yeah, I've always been mouthy. Like I get really mouthy.
Yeah, but you've got sisters, haven't you?
Pardon me?
You've got sisters.
Yes, I do.
See, I just had my brother, whereas Sophie and Amanda are really good with their mouths, but I think that's because they were sisters, and that's what sisters done. They'd fight over toys and stuff like that.
Us
Whereas
girls get into it. Oh,
my brother was terrible to me. As I told you, he used to blackmail me all the time. I'm telling mum that you done something or another unless you tidy my room. All this went on. So I would just do it. And he would always tell my mum and dad anyway. So I don't know why I done it.
over 6'4"? Oh my goodness, that's tall. My hubby is 6'3".
My ex-husband was, can you imagine this? My ex-husband is 6'3", and as I say, I'm under 5 foot. So see when I used to hold his hand when we were like courting, I'd be holding it like that, looking on like that. It was like little and large. It was like it must have been weird.
It probably looked really cute.
Yes, Christy, we're naturally feisty. Feisty's a good word for us. Or nippy. We can be nippy as well.
Yeah,
A
little
nippy little
fireball.
sweetie. Sometimes we like to say that you're a nippy little sweetie.
I'm a fireball when I get mad.
I become a sailor. I do. I become a sailor because it's like sailor talk that comes out of my mouth now.
Yep. I have to hold my tongue.
Yeah,
Yep.
sometimes things come out of my mouth and I think, oh my God, somebody's possessed, my granny's possessed me or something like that. My wee granny, my mum's mum, she cursed and honestly, she cursed and swear like you've never heard in your life before. This woman can curse and swear the hind legs off a donkey. And sometimes I curse and swear and I think, oh my God, I feel as if she's come into my body for a short time and I'm like, get out. Valerie, yes, I suppose the Jack Russells are perfect for me. Look at them now. You wouldn't believe. Wait, you see this. Look.
Oh, they're quiet now. Aw.
Look at them now.
Puppy.
She's eating her paw. That's how hard she is. She bites her nails.
Oh.
6, 8. Do you know something? This is the absolute truth. This is another story time, right? Another story time. Me and my ex-husband, I think it was the first time we'd ever went to Florida, and we'd heard that there's a outlet store in Universal Drive that sells things really cheap. So we thought that sounds like our kind of place. So we decided to go. So we ordered a taxi, and the taxi came, and the windscreen of this taxi was completely cracked from one end to the other. When we got in it, and the driver kept going. Now in Scotland, that's illegal. It's illegal to be going about with a windscreen crack like that. You've got to get it fixed. So we're sitting in the back and we're looking at each other and looking at this windscreen, thinking, that's not right. That's not right. So we knew the way to this outlet store along the motorway. He started taking us around the back roads. Right, and I'm looking at my ex-husband and I'm thinking, we're getting carnapped here. This was exactly we're getting carnapped. And I was looking at him and giving him I'll grab him by the throat and you punch him. That's the kind of conversation we were having in the back of this car. So anyway, the driver eventually he took us to the right place. So we were like, thank goodness for that. We arrived. So we went to this shoe store and he was looking for caterpillar boots or something. And there was a pair of training shoes and we thought they were like for show or something. They were, I can't even show you on this camera, but they were like massive.
Oh no!
Massive shoes, like I've never seen feet that size in my life. And we said to someone, they show shoes, so they for show. And she was like, no, people buy them. That's just I was thinking, that's the size of people's feet. I can't believe it. That's the size of, I mean, Vicky, you wouldn't have seen these. It gives a whole new meaning to people when they say, I'll put my toe up your arse. I mean, my God, see if they were to pick up that's a whole new meaning right there. I've never seen any kind of shoes like that. But see, when you see the American football, not basketball players, see the size of their feet. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, Ray, he's a size 13.
See, your sizes are different for yours. Peter and my ex-husband are size 9s. Here it's a size 9. So it's different sizes, but I've never seen anything like this in my life. As I say, we thought they were show shoes.
Well, we know one guy out here, a friend of the family's, he has size 16. So they're huge.
Oh my God.
I thought Ray's feet were big.
I can't. I couldn't believe these shoes. I was like, no way. But that was good. And I was glad to get back to the hotel because I thought we were getting mugged. I was going on and thinking, this was yours. There was a whole argument happening in my head. I was thinking, was your idea, by the way. This was your great idea. Let's go to an outlet store. And he was saying, he was saying to me, don't talk when we're out because people will know that we're foreigners and might mug us. The whole time out, I was like, like that. I didn't want him to hear my accent. Shaq O'Neill is a size 20. I wonder what that is, UK size.
Wow. That's crazy.
My goodness. See, as I say, my ex-husband and my son are a size 9. And I always think their feet are quite big, but by God, see, when you see these, I couldn't believe that people had feet this size. My God.
Oh, I'm a size 7.
I'm a size 4. Well,
I bet you got little wee feet. Yeah, wee feet.
Wee feet. Yes. Virus, that was the whole conversation. The back of that cab was my eyes were. I was like, if you have watched the episode of The Boys, and the guys get the laser beam eyes, that's kind of what mine was, and it was like, this is your idea. This is going to be a fight. It's just as well my mum and dad were watching the kids that day because it was going to be an incident. And do you know? See, and I think it just shows you how young, and because we never even had Peter at the time, so we were still really young. And my ex-husband said to me, maybe we should walk about as if we've got a gun in our pocket or something. So can you imagine us walking along a mall like this, as if we were John Wayne or something? Like, don't annoy me, I'm packing here. But we weren't talking to each other either because we didn't want to give the game away. But we were like, look as if you've got a gun and all that. You're like, what about your hand like that in your jacket? I'm surprised we never got flung out just for being dodgy. You just get out. You just get dodgy looking characters. Get out of here. Go back to Scotland, for God's sake. Oh, so I mean, I think that was the time that I was going to jump the fence in NASA.
Oh yeah, you told me. That's funny.
Yeah. Only he was glaring at me. It was him that was glaring at me like, don't you dare do that or we'll never speak again. I was like, nobody would know if I was to jump that fence. That's going to give me a wee buzz knowing I've been a place in NASA that no one else has unless they're astronauts. Okay, it's a lot here. It's a lot.
So,
you know,
on my YouTube page there, I made a playlist of our Saturday chats. It says collab and live chat thingy. Yeah, I made a little thing so they click, then you get more views.
We need to get more views, yeah.
Yeah.
Valerie, my mum's the same. I just need my mum just needs to even now look at me like that, and I'm like,
oh, I know, mums are
down from her. Like, okay, mum.
Yeah, my mum.
I know she's wrong and I'm right. I'm like, you're right, mum.
I know, eh? My mum calls and she just gives, I can feel her.
Golfer girl, I mastered that look for my kids as well. I think you've got to when you're a mother, that if we're in a shop and they're misbehaving, you give them the look as if just you wait to read it. And you always do this with your eyes. Look, you go like this.
Yeah,
you make
the stare.
You make your eyes bigger, like so they can see the whole lot of the.
The thing is, Seth is not scared of the look.
Is he not?
No.
You need to practice it then, Vicky. You need to practice. I need to put a ban on him blushing again.
Yeah.
Oof. You need to practice it.
Oh, I know I do, but he doesn't care. He goes, yeah, we're in public. Go ahead.
I do a little bit more like that.
I got a crease there. It won't go away. Oh, he's funny though. Like he has attitude, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna send you to Scotland, there, boy.
See, Virus, I never hit my kids. I didn't need to because, as I said before, I mean, bribery is a great thing, you know.
Yeah.
If you're doing something bad, then you're not going to get watching that film that you wanted to watch, or you're not going to get that chocolate bar that you wanted. And then again, you've also got, if you do this, if you clean your room, then I'm going to give you something, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And if they were really bad, especially Peter was the worst for this. If they were really bad and they were doing something, I would say to them, "You've really hurt Mummy's feelings. Mummy's feelings are so hurt right now. I can't look at you going in your room because I can't. My heart's sore." That was like worse than any kind of like, anything, you know. That Mummy, please, they'd be like that. But of course, I didn't have that lingering for a long time. After like 5 minutes, if that, I would go in and say, right, okay. You know, I never left them like that all night or anything, you know. I didn't let them think Mummy was hurt all that time. It was just like a thing like that. Like, you hurt me doing that. And that was worse than anything, I think.
It's called reverse psychology.
Yeah, well, that's what I used to do, and it worked. As I say, I didn't need to hit them.
Aw. No, I never did that with my kids either. No. Just take stuff away.
Yeah, take stuff away and bribe, as I say. And then Santa, I've said it before, Santa was absolutely fantastic, especially from now to Christmas, because we had a hotline to Santa in our house. See if they were bad, it was like, give me the phone. Give me the, and they knew it was coming. They'd go, no, don't be the, and I need to make a call right now. Don't be making a call, Mummy, don't. Come on. Hello, Santa. No. Right.
That's cute. My sister's boyfriend one year, like when we first got Seth, he phoned as Santa. And I put on my cell phone my sister's number, but I changed the name to Santa.
Uh-huh.
And I go, look who's calling, and it said Santa. And he's like,
I know. See, that was a good thing. So you've got to have stuff like that. People be thinking you're a cruel mother. Imagine blackmailing your child. That's basically, well, that's it. I see that. See, we used to get spanked. We used to get. I mean, but that's what happened when we were children. You know, we weren't any different from any other family. If you were bad, by God, the teachers would spank you. I get the belt. So that was just what they thought was a normal thing to do. Yeah. But I think as we've evolved, we've realised that.
My mom didn't have to do it very often. She would just give the look, and we knew. Like, it's like, nope, I'm not getting it today. I'm going to behave.
See, it was my dad that me and my brother were always terrified of, you know. I suppose we used to try and get away with as much as possible with my mum. And then she would say, just you wait till your dad's home. And we'd be like, oh, no. No, we'll be good. Don't tell dad. Don't tell dad. Not as if my dad.
I didn't have a dad. I didn't have a dad. So it was my mom that was mom and dad. So.
Yeah, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. JC, hello, lovely JC. I hope you're doing good this afternoon. Yeah, no, we get spanked. That was the normal kind of thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when it was a different world back then, Vicky. See, when I was thinking about Halloween, right? And Halloween's cancelled this year. But I remember, like, the first place that I stayed in was a place in Easterhouse, and it was like Upper Close, we called it. And it was like a block of flats, and we were in the middle. And everybody, all the neighbours just left their doors open. The doors would just be, you'd just walk in and out your neighbours' houses and stuff like that. See, at Halloween, you just nobody's house was locked. Or anything like that. It was like see now, there's no way you could do that now.
No.
Back then there was everybody, and people's kids would come into my mum's house and they would get made a piece and jam, we would call it, a sandwich and jam, and things like that. So, and see everybody's house, we all had the same things. There was nobody that was better than the other person. Oh, I've got this and you've not got it. We were all in the same boat, kind of thing. And I kind of missed that in a way, because it was like a community. It was nice having like a kind of community spirit, that there was no jealousy or anything like that. We were all just the same, trying to survive.
Yeah. That things have really changed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Virus.
Oh.
See, I do know that a lot of people go through an awful lot.
Yeah, my stepdad, before my mom got divorced, like my brother and sister's dad, he was really mean.
Yeah.
He was really mean to me. Like, he targeted me because I wasn't his child.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he really
Becky,
got me good. Yep. I was glad the day we left, like my mom left. But he was afraid of my Uncle Jimmy. My Uncle Jimmy would come to visit, and he wouldn't say nothing. Like, if it was bedtime, my uncle would just look at him, and he got scared.
Well, see, some men are like that. Some men are like that they can't face up to other men, but they're good at
being mean to women or children.
That makes that and child, especially children. That makes me sick. No, they're not a man. See if they do that, they're not a man. In my opinion, they're not.
But my Uncle Jimmy, I guess one time, like, my brother and sister's dad came to pick up the kids for their weekend visit. And anyway, he goes, yeah, my car got on fire. The whole side of my car went on fire. And my Uncle Jimmy was staying with us at the time. And after he left with the kids, my Uncle Jimmy started laughing. And he goes, yep, it went on fire all right. And I guess he told us a story years later. I guess he snuck there. He snuck to his house and he did something to the engine, his whole inside of his car. It was my uncle that did it because he hated him so much. Oh my goodness. Like, well, he's a McMillan too, right? Like so it was pretty funny. He just hated him.
Yeah, the iPhones, Brookie Brook, yeah. As I said, when we went to America, it was weird for me and my mum to turn around and see a whole place and everybody's in their iPhones and stuff like that. And me and my mum are the only ones kind of looking out the window at the scenery.
Aww.
Listen, Virus, you can vent anytime you want. That's okay. We're here to listen to you and hopefully make you feel a little bit better. See, I remember my mum telling me a story, and it was about, I think it was her granddad. So we're going back quite a while. And women back then in Glasgow, and even the houses, they would have houses and it'd be called a room and kitchen. So it would just be like a room that the kitchen would be in and the bedroom would be in. And there would be, the toilet was outside. They'd go out, there was like a toilet and it would be like a communal toilet. And her granddad, I remember her saying that he used to walk up the hill and he had a cane and stuff like that. And when he came into the house, he had to have his dinner on the table immediately. And he had to have a glass of wine or a glass of beer immediately, or the granny would be getting beat up.
Oh.
Yeah, and she says that's just the way it was back then. You know, it was everybody was terrified of this man. And that it didn't. My mum said it didn't matter how much money they had coming in. You know, even if they only had so much money to buy the kids dinner, she had to have his dinner and his glass of wine or glass of beer or whatever he was having, or they would get beat up. So
that's terrible.
It was a different place back then. It was a horrible.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm bad, and then my mum tells me stories, and I'm like, "Oh my God, do you know it's that what happened?" You know, and I think, "My God, how lucky we are." I mean, even see sometimes see, I get sad sometimes for reasons, and I lie in my bed sometimes at night, and I'm looking out the window, and the rain's beating down, and it's really, really windy, and I'm in my nice cozy bed, and I'm looking out, and my mind goes to people that are sleeping in the street
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and then I feel guilty about being in the bed and being all cozy and warm. There's people out there, and why should that happen in this day and age?
I
I don't
know. I
understand why
know.
it's happening. With the amount of money that's coming into the country, some of these rich people spend like hundreds of pounds on a bottle of wine and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And there's children and families with nothing. I
Yeah.
don't understand it. I don't understand why we need to live in this kind of world.
Yeah.
They should vote me for president. I should be president. I'll sort all this out. See all the big wigs, I'm going to cut their wages in half. And even then, they'll still have a lot. And see all that money's going into homeless and kids and hospitals and schools. That's where that's going. That's
Yeah.
that's my presidential speech.
Oh, everybody's so kind in your room. Look at them. Aw.
No, I know. And oh, sweet Valerie, did Em get a hold of you yesterday? Sweet Em. She sent me a little voice. I'm sure she won't mind me saying this. She sent me a wee voicemail message saying that she got the journal. You know how she won the journal that Valerie made, and she was really overcome with emotions, and she was so happy. And I was like, oh, I'm going to cry. She absolutely loved it, and she couldn't believe that she'd won it, and she went, I can't believe how beautiful the people are in the chat. I says, well, they're your people as well. It's not just my people. We're all each other people. I mean, this isn't just me. This is all yous in the side chat. I mean, I'm not doing this for money. A lot of YouTubers will say that, right? But they'll be pointing their PayPal every 2 seconds. But you know, I come on and I love talking. These are my friends, and I love yous very, very much. I think about yous all the time. And see, if I don't come on, I feel guilty as hell. I mean,
I love being in here. Like, everybody's so kind. Like Sloth Queen, she apologized because she was subscribed to me and then it disappeared. And then she got back, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm like, it's okay. Oh, she's so sweet.
Everybody is so wonderful.
Yeah, I love this.
I'm very blessed to have so many people that are
well,
lovely.
You're so kind too. Like, you're a beautiful lady, my cousin. You are.
Oh,
and people are drawn to you.
I take after you because my dad says, oh my goodness, he says, you must have put something in Facebook. Do you know what it was when your head was swollen? My dad says, oh my God, do you see? She says, spitting image of your Linda. I says, we're 20s. Did you not know we're 20s?
Yeah, we're 20s.
And he's going, that's really strange how that happens. That
I know.
we're related, but
like,
we've got the same kind of features.
I know, like, my sisters don't look anything like me. Like, I don't look like anybody until I saw you. The very first time you sent me a picture of you, my kids were younger, and they go, oh my God, Mom. He looks like you. They were freaking out.
Yeah. Couldn't believe it. It was like, wow.
It was just amazing. We have the same eyes and the same kind of nose and same face shape. It's crazy.
Brooke. Yeah. See, if you're talking to your mum, just say Linda. Say you were talking to Linda. Yeah, virus. Well, see if I won the lottery, which would be amazing because I've not got it on. But see if I did win a lot of money, I don't think I could change. Valerie, is she was overwhelmed. Is the word for it. And do you know, I can't. I'm not even going into her full story, but has been through so much in her life, and she deserves a lot of happiness and a lot of people that are really nice to her. But she stumbled upon the drama community. Now, as I say, I like to go into the drama community. Hello, good afternoon, whoever you are. I can't read your name, but hello. she stumbled across the drama community, and they're brutal, Vicky, absolutely brutal.
Oh, they can be. Yeah.
They talk about people's kids and dead relatives, and
Oh,
they bring up the most horrendous stuff. And of course, you get hooked. I like to watch it, but I like to sit. I'm a lurker. I like to sit
Yeah.
back and watch it. No, I don't comment, but I like to sit back and watch. But see, if you do comment, it means that you're a target. And
Yeah.
if they don't like your comment, they're going to come for you. And they
Yeah.
come for you hard. And poor Em had went, and she ended up a target for a lot of people.
Oh, that's
And
sad.
I said, and she was saying to me yesterday about the people in this chat and how everybody's so wonderful. I says, but that's where you belong, and somewhere that people enjoy your company, that you
Yeah.
know, that love you, and all the rest of it. That this is the place to come.
Yeah. I had a troll yesterday. Like
Well,
I
you know that's you. You're a YouTuber now.
oh, like I pre-approve what's put on like my comments on my YouTube channel. I pre-approve. And it was one of the Macmillan videos I made. He goes, "How can you be a Macmillan? You got an emoji of an Irishman," and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm not even going to go there. No, I'm not going to go there, and delete. No, don't you tell me I'm not a Macmillan there, sir.
Virus. We were brought up with Harley anything as well, and it makes you appreciate things in life, but as well as that, me thinking I was dying a few years ago with the whole cancer thing, that also gives you a different outlook in life where you think money is no longer. See, if you can eat, then that's fine. But like buying yourself things and all the rest of it, you know, oh,
Yeah.
I need that perfume, or I want to buy that new purse, or that doesn't bother me anymore. It's nice to get the things, don't get me wrong, but that's no longer the, oh, I can't wait. I mean, I've been waiting on that pumpkin spice palette for a long time now, and look how long I've been waiting for the car. You know, but when you come from a poor household, you appreciate an awful lot, and then when you think that you're going to die, it makes you appreciate life
Yeah.
a lot more than what you do. So, yeah, I thought Em would be in. Maybe she's probably sleeping. She's probably sleeping just now. But anyway, guys, that's been an hour, and thank you all for coming on and spending time with me and my beautiful cousin. Of course, she stole the show. She stole the show.
No, I did not. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Iris, don't you listen to the people? Don't you listen to the people? We all love you here, and you're welcome. And see if you want to vent and talk about a subject, then you can talk about it. We all know who you are, and we love you. Brookie, it was the most bizarre thing ever, because I'm trying to wring out my swimming costume, and she wasn't just naked; she was hanging about. How can I do? She was hanging about like that, with her hand like this, which make you all this COVID. And I'm thinking, would you please put your knickers on before you talk to me? You know, is it just me? I don't think I could ever be that comfortable. Ever.
No.
I've had my kit off in doctor surgeries more times than I can count. But I still wouldn't take my kit off and be leaning on a thing talking to the doctor. Going, well, you know, I've been checking for
Nope.
So anyway, thank you all so much, Vicky. Thank you. I love speaking to you. I'm going to keep me updated with the snow situation. Take pictures if you can.
I will take
joy and all of that.
I might make a little video. I might.
Oh yeah, make a video. I would love that.
And so, I'm gonna name drop everybody. Come over to my channel.
Listen, name drop if he's what. I don't care if he's name drop or your channels or whatever. That's okay, because I love you all. I love you all very much.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm grateful for every single one of you just for being here. So anyway, thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Wait till it kisses. See, this is a weird camera. Hold on a minute. I'll try and get my...
Get those pink lips over here. Mwah.
There it is, there. There. Love you all. Bye.
Nice seeing everybody. Bye.